probability, at least, at most, and related scenarios. Assuming there are 10 people in a room, give the minimum and maximum number of people that would satisfy each condition. So remember, when we have our minimum and our maximum, we would include those amounts and everything in between. So if we are talking about at most 4 people, then hopefully we'd all understand that 4 would be the most number of people you can have in that room. So 0 would be the minimum. Sometimes we have trouble with that issue of 0 being the minimum. Sometimes people think of 1 as the minimum, but that is not the case here. So we're looking at 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Fewer than 10 people, well, 0 would be our minimum here, and fewer than 10 would mean that 9's our maximum. So that would mean 0 or 1 or 2 all the way up to or 9. A minimum of 6 people means that's the least that we would expect. And since there are 10 people in the room, that would be our maximum. So we're looking at 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. More than 7 people, well, that would mean 8 would be our minimum and 10 would be our maximum. So we're looking at 8 or 9 or 10. At least 1 person would make 1 our minimum, and again 10 would be our maximum. So 1 or 2 or 3 all the way up to or 10. No more than 2 people would mean that 2 would be our maximum. Therefore 0 would be our minimum. So we're looking at 0 or 1 or 2.